Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night, and that means it's time for Super Geeked Up.
Hey.
Oh, you did it too. Oh man.
I saw you were doing it, so I was going to join in.
The old Arsenio Hall.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the dog pound is here.
The dog pound is here.
Yeah, there you go.
Welcome, folks, to Super Geeked Up. My name is Jeff. Thank you for watching. This is your geeky pop culture show. We talk geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. Our own dog pound is in the chat here. You guys, you're our dog pound. Also, thank you for watching, everyone, and chatting. I see Josh, Lister's made great, and Chaz already in there. Thank you for watching in post, of course, as well. I'm joined as always by my co-host Francis Fernandez.
What up, dog?
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that actually.
Give me the theme today.
Yeah,
Totally.
all right. So we have a dog theme going on because our guest for the second time, he is the creator of the Alpha Dogs comic book. He has a new Kickstarter for issue 3. It is Jon Dexter. Welcome back.
How's it going, guys? Glad to be back. I was excited that you guys finally had a little bit of time to have me on. I know you're kind of busy with Dragon Con, so I appreciate it.
Oh yes, of course. Thank you for coming back. Oh, here we go. Woof woof. He's in the dog pound.
Oh,
Sweet.
He says Francis gets the duck, meaning
I was gonna say,
StreamYard duck. Because I guess Greg had it when he was on our show, right? So you're taking the mantle. Francis usually has it, actually. I
usually do, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to talk a little later in the show about the new Alpha Dogs issue that John's doing a Kickstarter, how you can support it, and talk about that and some of his other comics. But we like to start off with our super geeky question of the day, which Francis has for us. Sorry, this is the joke Greg kept making.
Ducks are foul.
He wouldn't stop doing that. All right, anyway, go ahead.
But ducks may or may not have anything to do with dogs. That's right. Jeff here, as well as John, have let the dogs out. So we want to know what fictional dog character that you would want as your personal, faithful companion.
Oh, so maybe some French dogs, yeah.
You know.
So wait, now I'm trying to think of French dog characters. Are there French dog characters?
Oh, I'm certain
there's got to be, right? Yeah. John, can you think of any?
Dog
expert.
The dog expert. French dogs.
Like characters, dog characters.
Well, my favorite, I would have to say, is probably Lassie. I know that's pretty lame, but I was a little kid watching no black and white Lassie episodes, and in case I ever got stuck in a well, I would have nothing to be worried about.
That's a great companion. You're right. Lassie saves the day all the time.
Somehow the owners were able to understand him through the barks, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, I would say Lassie has always been my go-to. And of course, Buck, which is inspiration for the main character's name from The Call of the Wild. I was a big fan of that book by.
Jack London. Is that right? Yeah,
I think so.
Is that right? Okay, still great choices, Buck and Lassie. Neither of them are French, but they're still great choices.
Anyway, let's give a pew, and he's a skunk. So
I know.
Let's give a huge shout out here to our good friend Matthew Fitzpatrick, $5 super chat right off the bat here. Thank you so much, Matthew. I can't make it working tonight, but here's some money. Also, I win, Greg. Enjoy, everyone. He's throwing down the mantle right away to Greg. Throwing down the gauntlet, I should say. Thank you, man. He's been doing it every week for the last month or so, I think.
Oh, that's awesome.
Him and Greg.
For $5, you get the PDF for Alpha Dogs 3.
Oh, there you go.
You can.
Oh, all right.
Yes, and don't worry, folks. We're going to talk about a little later how you can support that. But, folks, you can do a super chat like Matthew did. It's a little money icon, I think, underneath your chat thing there. You're in YouTube. Any amount is helpful. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. You rock. Hey, Con Hour. Thanks for joining us. We're talking your favorite fictional dog characters you'd want as your faithful companion. Greg
French
says Ein from the anime. I don't see anything besides that. I don't see the rest of that statement. But obviously he means Ein also from the amazing live action version of Cowboy Bebop.
Yes.
Ein is a cool character, actually. I like Ein.
Yeah.
First off, Greg, I know Greg doesn't like the live action like I do, but if you're dissing the Ein dog in the live action, Greg, you're just a cruel human being. That's all I know.
It's an adorable dog.
That's a very cute dog, and Greg, you should apologize immediately to that dog.
Exactly.
Let's see. Oh, listener's mate says Captain Amazing, his dog, which is based
Oh,
on
yeah.
a character in my Super Knocked Up series, actually. So that was very kind of him to name his dog after my character. That was very cool, I thought.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah. So thanks, man. Yeah, thank you. Let's see here. Anybody else have any choices yet? Oh wait, what do we got? We're all on Gilligan's Island, and and Francis. Like Francis is like the and the rest.
Oh,
Is that
am
what
I
you're
the
saying?
and the rest? Oh, thank you.
Oh wait, isn't that Professor and Mary Jane, right?
Marianne.
Mary Ann, not Mary Jane. That's fine.
Mary Jane. It's some little.
Mary Jane was stuck on the island. Peter. But those two were my favorite characters. I think the Professor and Mary Ann. So the rest were the best.
And they got snubbed in the first season of
Yeah.
the theme song.
Yeah, you don't get snubbed here. You get your name introduced.
I love it.
No, it doesn't have to be a cartoon. Absolutely not. Lassie
No.
was not a cartoon. As John.
No, Lassie's not a cartoon, and probably again the smartest dog in the world because he's like a superhero. He saves or she's.
Okay.
Was Lassie a he or a she?
I thought it was
She,
a he.
right?
Was
Oh,
it a
really?
she?
Oh no, you may be right. I may be assuming it may be a he.
I thought it was a he. I don't know. I think they went through a lot of Lassies, didn't they? So
They
who knows
did.
if they were all males.
So he says the homeward bound dogs, and
Oh,
also
those are great. Those are
the
great.
basketball. Who's the basketball dog? What
Oh
is that?
God!
Wow.
Oh,
That was-
man. I know which one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Air Bud.
Airbud.
Airbud.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He played. I forgot. Dog plays basketball.
That's one of those forgettable early 2000 movies, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay, totally. Oh man.
Hey Victor, thank you for listening from work. It's so great to see you. We haven't seen you in the chat in a while because you're usually working. But we appreciate you too,
Working
very
hard.
much.
Yeah.
So listener mates mentions my choice, my dog companion would totally be Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah,
I love
of course.
Scooby-Doo.
Can't go
He's a
wrong
great-
with Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Scrappy's just about as
No.
good though.
Yeah.
I love Scrappy. Scrappy was.
Oh wow, one of the few people who actually like Scrappy. I should say that. I don't mind Scrappy, but Scrappy gets a lot of hate from people,
He
unfortunately.
Yeah.
does. Well, because he's the small, you know.
Well, I see some people find him annoying. I can get
He
it.
gets the Napoleon complex.
He
Oh
does.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's it.
But Scooby's the man. He can talk. He's great. Great at eating food with you, hanging out.
Who
on
sadly omitted from the new Velma HBO Max cartoon. But whatever.
Wait, there's a new Velma HBO Max. Oh, I read something. Is it a cartoon?
It's a cartoon, yeah.
It's all about Velma.
Yes, she's the main character.
It's not about none of the rest of them are in it.
The rest are there.
But not
they're
Scooby.
all- but except for
lame.
Scooby. Yeah.
That's
What?
lame.
What
You
kind
have
of a show
main
can that be?
character in it.
I mean,
know,
if you're
yeah,
gonna do
what-
just Velma, then fine, but don't do any of the rest of them. But don't. do
No,
some
everyone's
Scooby.
there except for Scoob.
I protest already. Let's see here. We've got Scorpio. I know exactly what this is. The robot dog Blitz from Cops, the animated show from the 80s or 90s. It stands for Central Organization of Police Specialists.
Oh, I got a good one about the Wee 3 dog. That was a great dog. I don't know if you guys read the comic.
We three.
Not
Man,
Wii,
I
the
know.
entertainment system. Not Wii, Nintendo's Wii.
No, it was a comic. It's been over 10 years now. It was a great comic about these 3 dogs that are genetically engineered. They're in this suits, and it's a dog. It's 2 dogs and a cat.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a great comic book. It's a terrific writer wrote it, and of course, the writers that come into my mind. Grant Morrison wrote it. He's a very
wow.
comic book writer.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was a fantastic story. It was only a few issues. I think it was might have been even only 4, but it was a terrific comic book. So
It's under horror, apparently. It's all horror
it's
comic.
kind of it's a really good comic. I don't want to.
Oh,
give it
that's
away.
cool.
You should read it because it's
All right.
it's only a few issues, but it was terrific.
Let me get
Cool.
some other answers here. Chaz
like it.
says Porthos, who I know is one of the Musketeers, but you gotta tell me what dog version that is, Chaz. Greg says, did that make Scrappy French because he has a Napoleon complex? Oh, yes, that's right. We have a French dog now. Thank you, Greg.
Porthos was Captain Archer's dog from Enterprise.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Wow,
Hey,
you
says, be
pulled
right
that
back.
one.
Her dog wants her drugs. All right, well, she's got her real dogs there. I hope that's their medicine. I hope that's their medicine, not giving them like crack or something. All
No.
Yeah.
Get her meth. Yeah.
right, Greg's saying, I guess he also doesn't like the Velma show, or other people don't. I'm not sure. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Actually, there's a Scooby-Doo team up with Courage the Cowardly Dog. I just saw on HBO Max. I didn't watch it yet, but it's up there. I just noticed it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Doctor Who, Canine,
Oh, yes, the robot dog.
and Mouse from Dresden Files. All right. Cool. What about you, Francis? What's your dog companion
they
choice?
used. I mean, my dog. All the dogs that came to mind have been said. Like,
Well, who's your? But if you had to choose just one,
well, Canine was going to be mine. But Victor got there.
well, as a big Doctor Who fan, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I was trying to think. Like, well, I guess there's Crypto.
Superman's dog.
Yeah.
Who was Batman's dog? Because
Ace
I
the
know
Bat Hound.
Ace the Bat.
Bathound, that's
Because
right.
I just watched League of Super Pets. That's why I know that.
Oh,
Yeah, well, that's why I asked because I knew you saw it.
And you could have a cool Kevin James. Kevin James be voicing it.
yeah. Who's the
Not
voice
that you'd
of
understand it.
Who's the voice of Crypto? Was it
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock? Okay, that's right.
Yeah, they did a good job. That was good.
Did they?
His wife just watched the Scooby-Doo. All right, tell me how that is. I've been afraid to watch that. So, not that I trust your opinion, Greg, but tell me what Rena thinks.
Burn.
Cold-blooded.
So Crypto, is that your other choice?
Oh yeah, Crypto. Well, it would have been Ace if I had remembered Ace's name, because it's it's the Batman.
It's kind of a name you wouldn't expect Batman's dog. You wouldn't even expect Batman to have a dog, actually.
No, yeah, I know. It
No.
doesn't make sense. I can see Crypto, but Batman's dog. That one.
Why it's Ace? Like what? Of course, Robin's a weird name too when you think about it for his sidekick. Although it is a flying creature and bats are, so maybe that's. I guess I could see that now. All right, let's see here. This sounds familiar. Who's Agatha Harkness?
From WandaVision.
Oh, I see. Oh, don't talk
And
about
that was
dog
the
being
little
killed.
dog
That's
that she
terrible.
killed. This little dog.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh.
All
What
right.
about the dog? Well, more of a wolf from Game of Thrones. Jon Snow's Ghost.
Oh, sure, Ghost.
It's
Yeah,
probably
the
technically
dire wolves.
a wolf, but that was I love that dog / wolf, whatever you want to call it, from the Game of Thrones. Did it ever live? I can't recall if it lived through the series, if it was killed.
It did. It was the one. Two dire wolves survived out of the 4 or 5 that were there. I think those are the 2 that survived the whole series.
Okay, yeah.
So at least some of them are alive, so that's
I
good.
still have to watch the new Game of Thrones. I don't know if it's any good or not.
Oh,
watched the first 4.
raves everywhere.
Yeah, cool. Good.
So
Turner from Turner and Hooch. So he's
Was
naming
it-
the Tom Hanks character, right?
I think
Tom
Turner
Hanks was that great dog character.
Well,
Yes, Greg, it was Hooch.
was huge.
Like you name the dog Turner and the guy Hooch. That'd be funny.
That'd be pretty good, actually.
Did anyone say Nana from Peter Pan? No.
No.
Yeah,
That's a
Was
good
that
one.
the Wendy's
good
dog?
Yeah.
yeah. It tried to follow him out the window.
Tucked them into bed
Yeah,
and everything. Yeah.
that was great.
Wait, what's their last name? Wendy what?
Wendy. Oh, Darling. Wendy Darling.
Oh,
The
that's
Darlings.
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's Lockjaw from Eternals. Listeners may says, and Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Great choices because Lockjaw has, I think, teleportation as a power.
What about the Irish setters from Where the Red Fern Grows? That feel good story.
Oh boy, let's name Old Yeller as well.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't been said yet. So besides Scooby-Doo, my other favorite one is Snoopy, of course.
Oh,
from
Snoopy,
Peanuts.
sure, Snoopy.
Look, I could ride on his his Sopwith Camel's doghouse, be a World War I flying ace with him.
Yeah, going
I
against
could
the
follow
Red
him around to
Baron.
all his professions.
Yeah,
He could help me he's a writer too, so help me with my
exactly.
writing. He could be a lawyer representing me. when I get sued.
Can't go wrong there.
Yeah,
No.
he does everything. Rena was watching some show with Chihuahuas going to Mexico.
Oh God, yeah. Oh no. It's not Beverly Hills Chihuahua, is it? Because I know
That
there's
is a movie, though, right?
it is a movie.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua is a Disney film, but yeah.
Trusty and Jack from Lady in the Jock from Lady
Oh,
in the
those were
Tramp.
great.
Oh yeah, and Lady and the Tramp, I guess
And
technically.
and the
Yeah.
titular characters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were great.
Odie, poor Odie from Garfield. I know Garfield's always picking on him. I love Garfield. Actually.
Pushed him off the countertop.
Yeah, he always kick him right off the counter.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, what are these? What is going on here?
Well,
Is Goofy a dog or a cow?
He's
not a cow.
He's not a cow. But I know why
dog.
he says the cow, because there is a goofy looking character who's female who is a cow. What's her name? Oh my God, I don't know her name, but I know what you're talking about, Greg.
I think Greg's trying to get our goat.
Yeah.
I get you. I'm surprised you didn't say Pluto though.
Usually people say the Pluto and Goofy, like why are they both dogs and one talks and one doesn't. But Pluto could be an answer too. Absolutely, Mickey's dog.
That's true.
I'm sure we're forgetting famous ones.
Fang from Harry Potter. That was Hagrid's dog.
Yes.
That Polky thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a joke online. Okay, I see, Greg. I don't.
Oh, really?
I only look at foul jokes, Greg.
Greg is so on his memes.
Yes. I still don't know what a meme means, so you lost me. Clarabelle Cow. Is that the one you're
That's the one I'm talking about. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, every dog in the Terminator. This is a good choice. They're essential companions because the dogs can tell Terminators from humans.
Yeah.
They bark when there's a Terminator. They don't get fooled by their human-looking guys.
Bark, 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 bark.
Yeah, that's a great choice, Scorpion. You're right. Dogs are essential in the future, Terminator future. All right, cool. That's a lot of good dog characters there. You can feel free to keep putting them in the chat, folks, or put them in post on their comments. All right. Any last ones you guys want to throw in before we move on?
I don't know why I want to say Beast, but I know Beast is not a dog.
Beast from the X-Men?
I know Beast isn't a dog, but he kind of has a dog-like features. I just
did any of those guys, the X-Men or Marvel characters, have famous dogs?
No.
I'm trying to
More
think.
of a DC thing, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Well, Kitty Pryde had a dragon.
Yeah, Lockheed. He's awesome, but he's not a dog.
No.
Yeah.
Much cooler than a dog, but.
Sadly, no.
Oh, so the new Werewolf by Night, which is a Marvel thing, Jack Russell, Marks just says. That just came out on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I finally caught some of that. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I hear it's great. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I've seen some clips of the Man Thing on there.
Yes.
It looks great. It's those old. It looks like definitely one of those old the 1930s look to a horror, old Universal horror movies. It's great.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh no, it's on Disney Plus. That's where it is. I'm sorry, not Netflix. Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Disney Plus. Yeah. So yeah, no. Apparently, really worth a watch. Apparently, it's really good. So I
Tammy says, "Oh, here's a nice ancient Greek one, Cerberus, actually. Annika made me make a costume of it. That's her daughter for our dog when she was Medusa. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
so their dog was Cerberus when she was Medusa. That's a great costume.
Well, apparently, I'll have to raise you one and name. And I looked this up because I wasn't sure. Argos from the Odyssey. So.
Oh, all right, little Homer there. All right.
What's a 3-headed dog? Or my
Cerberus is the
Cerberus was the 3-headed.
Argos is what? Just Odysseus' dog? Is that who you're talking about?
Odysseus' dog. Yeah, Odysseus' dog. Yep.
The dogs from Skyrim, Greg says, because they're the easiest companions to get.
Oh, sure.
Elvis Presley sang, "You ain't nothing but a hound dog." Yeah, that's right. He did say that.
My final choice, because I'm sure he's out there somewhere, my Nintendo dog.
Wait, did you have a Nintendo dog?
I did. So
wait, was that a virtual thing or a real thing?
No, it was a virtual. It was a virtual thing. It was like a Tamagotchi where you took care of a dog, and it would poo, and you'd have to feed it and have to clean up after it. It was dumb, but
I do remember those.
Yeah.
We got Rex the Wonder Dog from Michael, DC Comics.
Oh, nice.
From the 50s. Scorpio says Rain Sinclair from the New Mutants. He's doggish because he's a wolf.
Doggish.
Well, we mentioned the direwolves too, right? So yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
The dog's playing poker in that famous picture. Hey, there you go. That's right. That's a good one, Greg.
Now we're reaching. Can I say
I like
Snoop
it, though.
Dogg then? If we're gonna go that way.
Those were actual dogs, though. In the
that's true. Snoop Dogg. I guess I can use Snoop Dogg. Okay.
Let's see here. Does Daggett count? He replaced a dog in the OG Battlestar. Was it a person who replaced a dog character? I don't know. Or is Daggett like a robot?
Yeah, he's like a little robot dog, but he had fur on it.
Sure, he counts.
okay.
Yeah, robot dogs count. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog from Duck Hunt. Oh, now Greg's on fire.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Now
yeah.
I'm getting
there
your
you go.
references, Greg.
There you go.
You had to do that.
Would he do that if you missed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would he get the duck if you shot it though? Would he go get it and grab it?
He'd pick it up.
Pick
by
it
the-
up with his
yeah,
hand, right? Not his mouth, his hand, right?
His hands. Yeah.
That was great.
Not his paws, his hands.
Oh, hello, Matt. Hey, one of
Hi,
our
Matt.
former guests. Hey, reach out to us. We got to have you back on. It's been too long.
Yeah, it's been way too long.
We're glad you're joining us. We're talking.
Yeah.
What?
Fictional dogs and which one you'd like as a faithful companion.
So feel free to put it in. We're about to move on there, but feel free to put in
yeah.
your choices.
Or as
there,
I like
of
to say,
course.
compagnon. So yeah.
Compagnon. We still haven't mentioned a French dog yet.
No.
That's what I really want, folks. Tell me a French dog, not like a real French breed, like an actual character. Oh, now he's looking it up. He's going to cheat.
Well, I have to now look because I don't think are French fictional dogs.
Can you all do the sound effect when you shoot the foul ducks in Duck Hunt?
I was
Or
like,
the sound effects.
isn't that just like that? Like it's a really dull sound.
What was the sound effect when they got shot? Ah,
Oh,
I
gosh.
don't know.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. It's been about 30 years since I played that game.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's been a
Mark.
while.
My Scooby-Doo is my number one choice. So thank you, man. I'm with you on that. Yep, and we got another for Lady in the Tramp. All right, no, you can't find any French dogs.
The only one here is apparently
Nothing from Lady in the Tramp.
Le Diable, a notorious French dog that smuggled lace and other items across the French border.
Is this a real dog?
I don't know. It says a fiction. It's an official dog from literature.
Oh, it doesn't say from what book.
Let's see. I'm looking.
That's
it up
pretty good
now.
dog, though. Smuggle what? Like
Yeah, heck yeah.
lace? You said.
Yes, smuggled
Wait,
lace
so
and
it
other
likes
items.
smuggling underwear?
I don't know about that, but let's see. It doesn't tell you. What's weird is it doesn't tell you which book he came from, which is.
Greg was talking about the music from Duck Hunt, I guess.
Oh.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's been way
Oh,
too-
this is a great one from Matt, though.
Oh,
Underdog.
yeah, I can forget that one.
Shoeshine Boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I loved Underdog as a kid. We got Georgette from Oliver and Company. It was a French poodle. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy just won.
Oh, there you go.
There you
Thank you.
Great job, Tammy.
Yeah.
We got Mr. Peabody
Sure.
and Benji. Oh, look at some of these famous ones. Yeah.
Benji.
Yeah, there
Oh
you
my
go.
god, I haven't thought about Benji in
Benji.
Decades.
Super famous.
Yeah.
had a movie
Yes.
and everything.
Here's
Yeah,
Ace the
he had a
Bat
bunch
Hound.
of
We
movies
mentioned
back
him.
in the day. Yeah.
Oh, Astro from the Jetsons, of course.
Yeah.
Snowy from Tintin. Gleek. Wait, the monkey from.
Yeah, I think Glick was the monkey with the super.
That's the monkey. Well, let's throw in Dino, the dinosaur, then too.
Yeah.
Well, no one has mentioned Santa's little helper
Oh.
from The
Who?
Simpsons.
Was he a
That was
dog?
their dog, yeah.
Oh.
Or Poochie, I guess, from The Simpsons as well, which was the failed dog character from Itchy and Scratchy. But-
Mhm.
Hooch was a French bulldog. Tammy says from Turner and Hooch.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Tammy's all over it. Was Muttley French? I don't think so, but Muttley's a great choice. He was
Yeah, Muttley was
Dexter
awesome.
Leeds' companion in the Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Yeah.
He had a laugh too. He did that weirdly. Let's see here. Yes, okay. Well, you mentioned, I think, John Pepe Le Pew was kind of, but it was a skunk, but he is French.
Yeah.
He's French, but yeah, sadly a skunk.
Yeah.
Oh, Napoleon is a bloodhound, and Lafayette is a basset hound from the Aristocats.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Those are French names, for sure.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but Tammy's vast knowledge of
I know.
Disney dogs.
She knows everything
um,
about dogs and French dogs in particular.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
Max from The Grinch. That's nice, too.
Yeah.
I was so bad for that dog. I
Yeah.
never wanted to go along with the Grinch's stupid plans.
Yeah. Poor abuse thing.
Oh god. And finally, my last entry, because I looked up Disney dogs. I forgot. There was a cartoon called, or a movie called Bolt
Oh, okay.
with John
Travolta,
Travolta.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know this.
Yeah. I never seen the movie, but there was a lot of commercials. It was
Was
pretty
he, did he
popular.
play the dog?
He played the dog. Yeah.
Was it like a lightning-powered dog or a fast dog?
Yeah, he gained powers. He gained lightning powers. Yeah. But I don't remember why. I never saw the movie.
Was he
Yeah.
Grease Lightning?
There you go.
No.
Did he have some summer loving
Yeah.
with a French poodle?
With a French poodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, folks, let's move on to our geeky game of the day.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk to John about Alpha Dogs.
Alpha
This is
dog.
called. Okay, well, one last thing here. All dogs go to heaven. That's another good.
Oh yeah,
That's
great.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bolt was too cool. Tammy says she likes Bolt.
Oh, there you go.
And okay, Red Rover. There we go. Some more last minute dog entries. All right, we're playing one true pairing, folks. So we're going to need you to start putting in names of fictional characters. Not well, I suppose they could be dogs, but we're thinking human beings more often.
Yeah.
We've done characters before too. Weird, but
It's just
ideally
harder.
humans. Yeah.
It's harder to argue for pairing animals.
Okay. But anyway, what you're pairing is each of the three of us are going to pick one of the characters you guys put in the chat. Then we're going to randomly choose a fourth character. And we're each going to have to argue why our character would be the best romantic pairing with the fourth character. So, for example, if Francis gets Batman, and then we choose randomly Shaggy, he's got to argue why Batman and Shaggy are a good pairing.
Which apparently Shaggy's real name is Norbert.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Norville.
Oh, Norville. Sorry. Yeah.
Norville, right? Norville Rogers. Yeah.
Norville Rogers.
Yeah. But Shaggy's a cooler name.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we each going to make our best argument and often zany arguments for why our character is the best. And then you guys can decide in the chat who you think made the best argument for the one true pairing.
Just one.
Here's the requisite Lady Face Slap mention of the day.
Of course.
We need actual fictional characters. So, although I'm sure Lacronius would argue that is a real one. Let's see. Bolt was kind of like Cars. He was on top of the world, but of course lost his way and learned a life lesson. Oh, like the movie Cars. Okay. We got Ernest P. Worrell, Steve Urkel, Bert and Ernie, all from Lister's Mate. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Master Splinter. We don't talk about him enough. That's a good one.
No.
From
Turtles. Matt
She-Hulk.
had the choice of all the turtles and went with Master
Alf.
Splinter. Love it.
Jessica Rabbit, Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Lots of good choices, lots of good selections here. Any of those? Can you see the chat there, John?
Yeah, I can see them.
Which of those characters would you like to take on as your champion?
Oh boy.
Okay, there's another one. Morticia Adams just came in, but we'll give you first choice.
Okay. Let's see.
Betty
I'm
Boop.
terrible
Betty
at
Boop,
this
wow.
stuff, but I'll try Alf. Sure, I remember
Alf,
that show.
great choice. As long as we don't get a cat. We should be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
The Ladies Man. Oh, from SNL. Saturday
From
Night Live.
SNL with Cavatier.
That was a surprisingly entertaining movie. I thought it was going to be terrible.
Well, you know what's funny is I really love that skit. I thought that was one of the funniest skits they did during that era. Was the Ladies' Man?
Who played him? What's that guy's name?
Oh,
Timothy.
Tim Meadows? No,
Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows. There you go.
Yeah.
Good job. We got Uncle Fester. Got Gizmo. John Lovett as the critic. Elvis from Bubba Hotep.
Bubba Hotep, which was played by
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about that. All right. So who do you want, Francis?
I'll take Uncle Fester.
Is that Adam's Family?
Adam's Family. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I always confuse that with the Munsters.
Grandpa.
Was he the one? Grandpa?
Grandpa's in the Munsters. Yeah.
Oh, and Uncle Fester. Is Uncle Fester like kind of a weird one? Well, they're all kind of weird. But
Yeah. So Uncle Fester's thing is that he does experiments. He's bald. He's he's creepy and he's good.
he does experiments and he's bald. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Well, there's other, but I mean, I have to
That's fine.
fight.
All right, I'll hear about it in your
so,
argument.
Yeah, I was
I'll
gonna say I
hear
have
about it in
to
your
fight for him. So
I'm going to take Splinter then because I don't think I've ever got to argue for Splinter.
No, that's a good one.
Turtles.
I like Splinter.
Sensei. All right, I got Splinter. Francis got Uncle Fester from the Addams Family. John's got Alf. And now, hello, Nicocardius. Actually, Lister's Mate got your Lady Face Slap reference already. So now I will randomly, without looking, scroll through this chat and just randomly pick a fourth character. Boom. Nope.
Well, Bolt.
Well, that wasn't actual though. Like
No,
that wasn't
no.
supposed to be. That was you just talking about Bolt. I'll try that. Betty Boop. Okay.
All right. Wow, I haven't had to think about Betty Boop in like.
I know. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start.
I do remember, but I'm going to do a quick image search just so I have a visual.
I'll
to,
start.
Look at. Oh, you're going to start?
Yeah.
Yep, that's how I remember her. Okay, great.
All right.
Go ahead. Betty
Here's
Boop
why.
and Uncle Fester.
So here's why Uncle Fester is the perfect match for Betty Boop. First off, I have to mention that they share a quality that your guys don't. They're both black and white. That's right, folks. She was a black and white cartoon, and he was filmed in black and white, which already makes them the perfect couple. Plus, Betty Boop, who is constantly booping everywhere because that's like her only word that she can say is boop. She has that little cute boop noise that she makes every time she goes around places, which, of course, Fester's all about because he doesn't say much anyway. All he does is put a bulb in his mouth to light the way, which is like his thing. And guess what light does? It illuminates, which is great when you're black and white because it's hard to see things in black and white. You need that light. And therefore, Uncle Fester provides that. Also, again, bald. She has hair. I mean, it's like yin and yang, guys. Yin and yang. Bald and has hair. And she's tiny. She's like the size of your hand. If you look at her picture, at least. I don't know if she's actually
anything could be that size if you look at the picture.
That's true. She also loves to sing, which is something that Uncle Fester kind of does. Not really. He doesn't like singing, but they do have a cool theme song, which is, a part of what makes him so fantastic. So I'm telling you right now, that whole black and white singing illumination, boom. Uncle Fester for the win. Thank you very much. Good night.
Oh my God. All right. Settle down there. All right. Well, so they may be yin and yang, but you know what's yang and yang? Splinter and Betty Boop, because they both have lots of hair. In fact, Splinter is hair all over his freaking body. He's a super hairy rat. Okay, rat, human person. So they can more relate because Betty's not going to relate to somebody who's all bald. That doesn't make any sense. How's she going to style his hair? And Splinter also really enjoys music. I'm glad you brought that up. Because as we know, well, Betty likes to sing, as you mentioned. But of course, from Turtles 2, we know... I'm going to say Splinter he learned from the Turtles the famous Vanilla Ice. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
I'm just going to cut in super quick. I wish Josh was still here in the chat room. I think he is. He's going to meet with Vanilla Ice this week.
Oh my God.
I'm really hoping
as an interview?
At a convention, yeah.
That's amazing.
So,
all right, I hope he does the Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go.
Exactly. I had to bring it up because I'm like, I really hope he does the Ninja,
all right, so anyway, rap. Listen, Betty is a jazz flapper, jazz H flapper, according to Wikipedia.
Yes.
So she can teach Splinter all about jazz music.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, I think he likes more classical stuff. Is that correct? Actually, maybe I don't know.
He never did he mention music ever?
I don't think he necessarily likes jazz. So she'll introduce him to jazz.
Okay.
He can introduce her to Vanilla Ice rap music that he learned from the Turtles.
Of course.
Because they came back and did that in their sewer lair. Yeah. And they can have this great meeting of like different kinds of music styles all together and have this amazing conversation. He can teach her martial arts. Because listen, if you're going to show off all that skin, you should learn how to defend yourself if you're Betty Boop. Right? You might have these jerky people trying to hit on you and stuff, and Splinter is the master of martial arts.
That's true.
Yeah.
He taught 4 Turtles. That's very true.
Right. And while the Turtles are all fawning over April, Splinter needs a nice girl of his own, like Betty Boop. He never gets anybody really. I feel like.
I think they're the same height.
Oh, that's a good point. Splinter is kind of short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's a good. Thank you. They are good height. They're good when they make out. They're at the same.
Especially the picture version of her, very much the same height.
Right, as him, the picture version. He'll just hold her picture and stare at it longingly.
Oh yeah.
All right, John. So what about Alf and Betty Boop?
Oh well, it's a match made in heaven.
Obviously,
a fictional character and an alien.
Oh yeah.
Well, Alf, he wouldn't expect much because he's pretty grotesque looking as it is. So he doesn't have high standards. And he's not going to be expensive because he doesn't wear any clothes. So she knows what she's getting. He's got a lot of fur. So she's probably, I'm sure Betty likes hairy men. And he's got his spaceship that, I don't know if you remember, he has a lot of gold on that spaceship, so she would spend.
I didn't know that.
Get her Mercedes and any clothes she wants, and he's a horrible singer. So even if you carry a tune in a bucket, he will think that's fantastic. And he eats cats, so there's not a lot there that she has to prepare. Might prepare a few meals with pulling the hair out of the cat, but other than that, I think it'd be a great match. I know he can cook for them. He cooked for the family, and he lived in their basement, right? He lived in their basement, so.
You remember a lot about Alf. That's amazing.
Yeah. Well, some of it I'm just ad-libbing because I've got this the best I can do. So I think he lived in the basement. But I remember the episode he bought the daughter Ferrari because he had turned in a bunch of his gold.
Oh my god, that's so funny!
I didn't remember the gold.
I love that.
That's amazing.
So if he has all this gold, why? Actually, that's interesting. Why did he choose to live with them then instead of some fancy
I think his ship crashed in their
his
garage.
Mm-hmm.
But couldn't he just? Well, I guess he can't really go out.
Well, he didn't know it was worth any money until he bought the girl a car, like a Lamborghini.
Maybe he figured, gold's useless on this planet.
Yeah. Why would he know what gold is?
Yeah, it was like plastic.
Wow, that's so funny.
But
I think I got to give you the win. Actually, in my vote.
I know that was
a strong argument.
And I love how her prospects got progressively hairier as we went along.
That's true.
The Splinter and Alf could be cousins. They look so much similar.
They do.
Yeah. Went from no hair to very hairy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
With Uncle Fester. So Alf lived in the laundry room. He says.
Oh, laundry room. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Willie. Yeah, that
was Willie the father.
Willie,
yeah.
Was there? I know there's a wife, right? How many kids did they have?
Yeah, there was a wife. I had a crush on the daughter. I don't know if you remember the daughters.
Was
daughter
and
son,
daughter?
Right?
Yeah, there was a son.
Yeah,
and then I think the mother was Jerry Seinfeld's mother in Seinfeld.
Oh
no,
man,
she was the next door neighbor. She was the next door neighbor. That's right. She was the nosy next door neighbor, and she was Jerry Seinfeld's mom in Seinfeld.
Oh man! Wow. The daughter had all the hair. Willie had none of it.
Yeah.
He's like Uncle Fester.
He's a little bit like Uncle Fester. Yeah. Wow, I forgot about this. That's incredible.
Yeah, it was a great.
They need to reboot the show. By the way, is all I'm saying.
I
want
to say they did. Maybe they didn't. I don't know.
I'm surprised they haven't. Actually.
No,
they probably won't.
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
It was great.
Oh, but Alf will be CG now, right?
No. They better keep the puppet.
Yeah.
Well, I agree, but they want to do CG everything nowadays.
It was so funny. You'd see him running around, and they'd have. I'm assuming it was a midget in there.
Yeah. Probably
little person in there.
Was it somebody actually in there? Not like somebody just controlling the puppet.
It was a puppet. But when they had to do, him running or something. Yeah, maybe it was a little kid in there. I don't know.
Maybe
making Alf high tech ruin it. According to Francis, sounds like he thinks so.
I think so.
I think so too. Yeah.
You need that visceral feel, like with the weird nose and the eyes and stuff. Like seeing that in CG. Like look at Yoda, right?
I was just thinking that Yoda's so much better in the originals as a puppet.
Yeah, I think Yoda's better as a puppet. Which Go on.
I want to say they turned him back and didn't they CGI him in like the Phantom Menace? And then they said that people didn't like it, so they went back to the puppet.
They puppeted him for the last movie for Rise of Skywalker. They made him a puppet again.
Did they?
They did. Yeah.
So because I haven't seen that one yet. He's CG in 7. Wait. Oh, he's in the Rise of Skywalker.
You don't see. He's not in 7 or 8, but in 9 he's back again as a puppet.
Interesting.
Yeah. They knew, and I'm like, yes, that was the right move.
Yeah.
As a Force ghost, you mean?
As Force ghost, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not missing nothing. Trust me.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I haven't watched it.
But see the scene where you see Yoda, it's like, that's pretty weird that they went back, but I like it.
It's like a good meme. If it looks too well made, it's bad.
I don't know about that one, Greg. So the best memes are very well made. Thank you very much.
Okay, and he's saying the sequels suck.
Oh yeah, they're horrendous.
And very. I mean, I don't enjoy them, but very divisive. Some people love them, some people hate them.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go, folks. That was one true pairing. I guess we're saying Alf and Betty Boop are the best. Pairing.
Oh, wow.
And they're definitely the same size.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. They are the best size of match.
Yeah, they're definitely the same size. Exactly.
All right, before we do more geeky stuff, and Tammy has sent me some refaces, I see. Thank you, Tammy.
Lovely.
We're going to talk to John about Alpha Dogs. He was on about early in the spring, I think.
Yeah. It was almost about a year ago, I think.
Now he's got Alpha Dogs issue 3 on a Kickstarter. You want to tell them about Alpha Dogs in general and what's coming up?
Yeah, so Alpha Dogs is about this dog named Buck. He's a big hulking pit bull. And he and his owner, Ina, and this older pit bull have been on the run from this group of mercenaries named Blackrock for all of Buck's growing up, all of his life, because he, along with the other dog, Cyrus, have the ability to heal from most any wound. They can... they're smart enough to understand human speak, and they have a slightly heightened strength. So after finally settling down in this farmhouse in South Carolina, feeling finally at peace that they're far away from the mercenary group, Ina brings home her new boyfriend, who works with her at Next Gen, a bioengineering company. And she has lived a very lonely life, living on the run with her dogs all these years. And so she lets her guard down and she divulges the dog's secrets to him. But little does she know, he already knows of the dog's abilities and has created this formula that once in possession of the dog's blood, he can create his own dogs with incredible powers. In issue 2, he was able to successfully create his dog, Mato, you see on that cover there, to reach this big size, and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. And then in issue 3, these new dogs come in. We have a Chihuahua. He's not French. And a Cocker Spaniel and some Siberian Huskies. But after kind of having the wool pulled over Ina's eyes all this time, in issue 3, she kind of discovers Salem's intentions, which leads to this big showdown between Buck, Ina, and Salem and his dogs. So it's really exciting. Issue 1 and 2 were successfully funded on Kickstarter, and there's been a growing readership of them. So it's been really fun, and people, like I said, have seemed to enjoy it. If you go to the Kickstarter, you can get the issue 1 and 2 if you missed out on them. In comic book form or even in PDF. I'm selling all 3 of them together in the PDF for $12. Or you can there's a lot of really cool covers for issue 3. I have a Hulk 181 homage. That's the Wolverine cover, his debut. And then I have my all-time favorite movie, Empire Strikes Back, homage on there. I don't know if you can scroll through there.
Are any of the covers down here?
Yeah. You scroll down, and that's the regular cover for it, and then that's the Hulk 181.
Oh, nice!
Oh, nice!
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. And there's, of course, the Empire Strikes Back homage cover.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I had to get my favorites in there. So
this is my favorite for sure.
Yeah. But that's the variant, and that's only $14, which is for Kickstarter comic. It's pretty cheap.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people's variants, they charge $20 to $25, but I wanted to do my best to get people in the door, so I tried to do as low as I could.
And I love that you have perks for some of the higher pledges to put other people's dogs, pictures of their dogs in there, or have them drawn and animated, or not animated, but drawn.
So really cool. We have the artist. He did for the issue 1 and 2 Kickstarter. He did the same tier where he drew your dog, and he colors it, hand draws it. It looks wonderful, and he's in Argentina, so he sends me the drawing, and then I send it to the readers.
Nice.
And then we have the famous Trish Forstner. She's the artist of Stray Dogs. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that comic book, but it was the #1 selling independent comic book of last year, Stray Dogs. It's kind of like Silence of the Lambs meets Incredible Journey, sort of, I guess.
Wow. Jeez, okay,
really
wow.
great. It was a really, really popular comic book. Anyway, she's doing sketch covers as a tier on here. So it was a pretty cool get for me. But she's been very kind enough to do that for me. So if you scroll down, you can see some of the pictures of some of the sketch covers and some of the art. This is kind of small, but and there's the trailers for issue 1 and 2. And there you can see all the different rewards that you can purchase. The PDF for issue 1 is only $5. And then as you can see, the 1, 2, 3. But yeah, a lot of people have enjoyed it. It's about this dog that's, because of his breed and size, humans fear him. Pit bulls have always had a connotation of being very dangerous dogs, and but he's got a huge heart, and he will go and help out people that are in need throughout the story. And yeah, people seem to enjoy it. There's a really cool, if you like Game of Thrones or Lost, where there's this big mystery and then these other little mysteries that come about, then you'd enjoy Alpha Dogs. It's pretty cool, and like I said, people have really enjoyed it. I mean, everybody loves dogs, so having a comic book centered around this dog that it's kind of like Casper the Friendly Ghost, where people are afraid of him, but actually he's got a great heart. So that's kind of the avenue for Buck in the story. Then you've got this old grumpy pit bull that got kind of thrust with this owner, Ina, even though he was actually this dog of some, not to give way too much of the story, but he was kind of a dog that was feared, and he had a owner that was some prestige, and he gets kind of thrust with Ina, and he's wanting to break away. But there's a lot of drama in there, and like I said, there's these 3 dogs that joined in issue 3, Cocker Spaniel, Husky, and a Chihuahua, as you can see in the picture. So it's been a lot of fun, and people, like I said, people have really responded. You can see some of the reviews if you go to the Kickstarter of some people that have read it.
Nice.
Awesome. So you're already doing really great. Already got a bunch of the money there. So folks, you can go to the Kickstarter to help put him over the top there. Get him reach his goal. And if you want to go to...
there's stretch goals and everything. So
you want to go to this link, tinyurl.com, which Francis just made before we started, /Alpha Dog Kickstarter. That'll take you to the Kickstarter page. I also put it in the pasted into the chat there for you guys, and and then you can read all the different goals there and all the cool stuff that John just talked about.
Cool. My Twitter handle is at Real Alpha Dogs, and I'm on Instagram Alpha_Dogs_comic to check out some of the pages and stuff, and you can read the preview pages on the Kickstarter right now.
Oh, cool!
Wonderful, lovely, awesome.
And Chris says, pretty cool Kickstarter.
Thank you.
Scorpio, I think he likes dogs, Scorpio. Go ahead.
It's I have pit bull mixed dog, and that was kind of the inspiration because we had lived in this town and they had outlawed pit bulls, so we could either get rid of our dog or move. So of course, being dog fan myself, we ended up moving, and that was kind of the genesis for the creation of Buck, this dog that's kind of feared by people, but he's actually got a great heart. So as the story goes along, he goes and has to stop this murderous dog, that's this huge dog that's on a mission for revenge by his owner. So it's not one of these goofy stories. It's got a lot of intrigue, and it's kind of a cautionary tale because the Buck's owner, Ina, she kind of brushes the dog aside because she has this new boyfriend that comes in her life, and it's kind of a
always the boyfriend.
It's kind of metaphorically for kids, when they're with a parent or a single parent, and they bring this new boyfriend, and they end up just kind of pushing the kids aside. And it's kind of what happens in the story, and kind of the fallout of that. Only, of course, this is a scientist who's creating these dogs for his revenge plan. So it's slightly different, but same inference.
Yeah, and I do love the name of your dog, Pig.
Yeah. He would turn kind of pink when he get in trouble, and when he eats, he sounds like a pig.
Aw.
When he eats, so
Adorable. Love it.
yeah, he is an adorable dog.
All right. And yes, listener, thanks for putting John on us in touch there on Twitter.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, cool. So yeah, folks, Alpha Dogs issue 3 on Kickstarter. Again, you go to that link I posted there, or just search Alpha Dogs on Kickstarter. I'm sure it'll come right up. They're usually pretty good in the searches. Or go to the Real Alpha Dogs on Twitter. He's got all the links up right there.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, you can read about the story and kind of what it's about better than me explaining
And
it.
follow him too while you're there.
The art's great on there too, as you can see. The art's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
artist
Definitely.
Fernando Malik, he's at Argentina. He did issue 1 and 2, and the comics are all top notch. I didn't spare any expense because I want people, of course, to keep coming back to issues. So yeah, as you can see, they're all great. And you can look at some of the old trailers. Even if you just go down there and look at the trailers, just for that, the trailers are really cool. There was a lot of time spent on them, and they look top notch. Some of the best trailers you're ever going to see on Kickstarter. I can about guarantee it.
Awesome. All right, folks, cool. Check it out. Real Alpha Dogs. After this show's over, go over there, check it out, and watch all the cool stuff, and read some free pages.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of awesome stuff, it's time to thank our awesome Patreons who support us every month. So in a different kind of way than Kickstarter, you can make a monthly pledge if you'd like to support our geeky shenanigans and want us to keep doing it. It is patreon.com/super-geeked-up is where you can go. And we give a super shout out to $10 or more a month Patreons, but you can pledge any amount you want, anything from $1 upward. Francis, how are we going to do it today? Dogs? Something else?
Dog puns, I guess.
Oh boy, dog puns. All right, that's a challenge. You going to start?
Yeah. Yes. Maria and Justin Duran from KLI Brand. You deserve a round of applause.
Oh God. Are you making these up, or do you have something else?
I have a list.
No, you cheater! I don't have a list up. All right. Big thanks to Craig Allen Poole, who, unlike a dog, would never drool because it rhymes with pool. All right.
That's true. Let's hope not. Oh no. Rachel Dre, you're positively awesome.
All right. Hang on. I'm trying to bring up some of my own. Anyway, I'll do this one without it. Victor Snyder, thank you so much for your Patreon support. I don't know. You're the best French dog there is. Oh.
Compagnon.
Yes, the best compagnon.
Victor Snyder, you are forever the best Patreon.
Wait, who did you do?
Victor Snyder.
Oh, I just did him. So he got twice. All right.
Oh, Tammy Anderson. Okay. Tammy Anderson. Doggone it, you're the best.
Should have him do it all. He's killing it.
Yeah.
I know. Well, that's because he's looking at a list. Now I have my own list up.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Johnny Pappas, you are not one sick puppy.
Terry Field, thank you for helping us raise the woof.
Sorry, it's ridiculous. Please, Zendria, you don't ever have to quit hounding us.
Yeah, Jalou, thanks to you, you make everything possible.
And Cethos, who am I on? Cethos, yes? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Cethos, as John mentioned, Empire Strikes Back is one of the best movies ever. And of course, the best line is Luke, I am your pawther.
Oh my God. I'm mutts for everyone here. You guys are great.
All right, there you go, folks. There's some dog puns. I'm just gonna have to cheat like France from now on, even though it's supposed to be an improv show.
I can't think of everything, but yeah, you're like 10 names is a lot.
Well, we didn't have to do dog puns. We could have just done dogs someday.
Well, we already named dogs. I'm like, oh, we can't name dogs
All right,
again.
that's true. That was better. This is going to be rough.
Yeah.
Yes.
A round of applause. Yeah, there we go. Very, very good. Oh, Greg was excited to hear him, apparently.
Oh, good.
Greg likes the puns. All right, there you go, folks. Thank you so much for your Patreon support, though. We really do appreciate it very much. Again, you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. And you could support us. Or again, you could do a super chat like Matthew did earlier tonight and just do a one-time donation here on YouTube. All right. Last topic is viewer's choice. So you guys get to choose what geeky thing we're going to talk about for the last segment of the show. You're excited in more ways than one. I'm a little scared to ask why.
Are you pulling a David Bowie from Labyrinth on us here, Greg?
Do you have tight purple pants on?
Yeah.
Is that why Rena won't let you in the...
That's why they communicate Alexa, because they're
Alexa,
like, no.
yeah. Alexa, right.
Can't be seeing that.
All right, folks, tell us what kind of geeky topic you like to check about. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I forgot. Let's just made it ask you a question. Were you ever going to do a Star Trek cover?
Oh, that would be cool. Wars. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that's something maybe in the future to do.
Can have a dog yelling, "Con!"
There you go.
Or whatever character is appropriate for your story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg, those like super chat. He beats Matthew by 1 cent, $5.01. Look at my package.
Well, that's
you mean like the Amazon package you just got delivered?
Sure. Yeah, if I have to.
Well, Greg, if you have purple pants on, I will definitely look at your package. Send us a picture.
There you
go. Okay, Victor says smart villains. That's actually a kind of a cool topic. I don't think we've really done that one before. We've done villains, but not necessarily like really smart.
Smart, yeah, because most villains are kind of dumb, really.
Well, there's both. I mean, comics there's certainly plenty of intelligent villains too.
Oh yeah, Lex
Luthor. And then there's the dopey henchman, usually. And
I prefer the dopey henchman myself.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, they're the fun ones.
Yeah. Skeletor.
Wait, Skeletor. He's not a henchman. He's the leader.
Well, he's the leader. Oh, he's kind of dopey. Well, now he's
dopey.
Yeah.
I always like Skeletor though. Man.
Yeah, but he is a dopey villain though.
Well, I mean, he's a ridiculous villain. Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
They made him dopier as the years have went on.
And he does have a lot of goofy henchmen.
Yeah.
But he also has Evil Lynn, who is hot stuff. Anyway, I like that. Smartest or maybe most successful. All right. Well, Victor Von Doom, right? Dr. Doom. Very intelligent, clever villain, right? Runs his own country.
Yeah.
Or is king of his own. I don't know if he's king. What the hell is that?
Latveria.
I don't know what his title is, though. Like his official title.
Ruler, I guess, of Latveria, right? Like, he just rules Latveria. I don't think that's it. Yeah.
So, yeah, I've always liked Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
He's great. Maybe we'll finally get a good movie version of him, possibly.
Maybe. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, and John mentioned Lex Luthor as
Lex Luthor. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I've always been partial to Cobra Commander myself too, though. I love
Cobra
Commander.
Cobra, well, but he's kind of in the Skeletor camp.
Yeah.
He's
kind of.
But I love Cobra Commander, but he's not really a great leader.
No. He got kicked out by Serpentor, if you remember.
Oh, well, I hate Serpentor, man. I always wanted Cobra Commander back.
Definitely. It went downhill when Serpentor took over.
See, Cobra Commander has Destro around in the Baroness, people, kind of.
Yeah, Luthor and Skeletor are in separate, or Luthor and Cobra Commander are in separate
camps. Yeah,
camps when it comes to villainy.
Yeah.
They're on the whole other side of the spectrum.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's give a huge shout out to listeners. Here come the super chats. 525. Eat my shorts are the roll, which is what Greg gets shorts from. Eat my shorts. That's great. Thank you, listeners, mate. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Matthew. You guys rock. I love these super chats.
I know they started high this time too, so it's great.
They did. Yeah, dude, we've made more money this month than ever.
Yeah, there you go.
Good, super chats. Don't pick on Skeletor. Bullies picked him as a kid about his face, and he's just fighting those inner demons and the blonde muscle bully named He-Man. Just so misunderstood.
There you go.
I actually have a comic where Skeletor, like whatever his real name was, it's before he turned into a skeleton. It's like Prince Keldor, I think is his name or something. And he's the hero, actually. Like he's kind of the hero of the story. It's like an alternate take, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
Yes, that's different.
I like eating shorts, Greg says. All right, good.
But I like that Michael is still going with dog puns.
A package. Oh, yes. He's going to show us his package.
Wow.
And by the way, that could be. Maybe Skeletor had a really terrible childhood.
Yeah. You never know.
Listen, if you're turned into a skeleton, you're probably not going to be too nice either, right?
I know you can't eat anything, drink anything. It just goes right through.
Right.
Okay. He can never go. He can never have a +1 to any party because he has no body.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, he can't.
He has
have
no
sex.
body.
He can't have
It's
sex,
a
I
pun.
guess, right? Really?
It's a pun.
No. Oh, right. All right, Francis. Well, what intelligent villain do you like?
I mean, like when I think of, maybe like the Joker, I guess is pretty intelligent, right? Like that guy's pretty
More manipulative. I think.
manipulative, I guess, is
So
more
fucking
his.
nuts, though.
Well, if you get the Dark Knight version of him, like which is what I was thinking, he's pretty clever, right? Like he set up that whole getaway in the school bus
in the
beginning.
in the beginning thing, yeah.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty good. He does like school buses, doesn't he? Because he also escaped in a school bus when he blew up the hospitals in Gotham. So
He's got a
does
bit of
have
a fetish there.
yeah. But I would say that, or let's see.
What about wasn't that? I'll never say his name. Mitsu Pick.
Oh,
Friends.
Mr. Mixelplix.
Yeah, Missile Pick. I can't pronounce his name. Yeah.
From Superman's villain, from a different dimension.
Yeah. He was pretty smart.
Is he from the Bizarro world or just from a different dimension? He's from a
Different
From a different
dimension.
dimension. Yeah.
I actually liked how they did him in Supergirl. I mean, sorry.
No, I never saw that. I just
He was
remember
fun.
from Super Friends. He was great.
Oh, Super Friends. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, Super Friends, love that. And Mr. Nobody in Doom Patrol beat his adversaries multiple times. Oh, Mr. Nobody, all right.
Yeah, it has to be a villain that comes back again and again.
What are we doing now? I lost track thinking about my package. Smart villains, intelligent villains, Greg. He says all fantasy guys turn into leeches, I think.
Liches.
I guess Skeletor is kind of like, not exactly like that, I guess, right? I'm trying to, what a leech is.
Marx agrees with you.
Dr. Doom, yeah, that the ultimate villains. Yeah, Mark, you know it. I mean, not as good as Dr. Draken from Kim Possible. You know I'm going to bring him up.
Oh, sure.
He's a very intelligent guy, even though most of his plans don't go very well. But then you got Shigo, who kind of cleans up after him, takes care of things. We got Mr. Sinister. I've always liked him. We don't talk.
Yeah.
People don't talk about him much from X-Men.
Oh, sure.
He's super smart.
Yeah, wasn't he like a doctor or something before he became Mr. Sinister? Something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
like he's
probably.
really smart. He does not get used enough, man.
No.
I want to see him in an X-Men movie.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
Trying to think, who are good
Well,
villains?
Apocalypse was a pretty smart guy, wasn't he? I mean, he lived forever. So
He lived forever, so he
Yeah,
had
so
all
he
that
gets-
wisdom and knowledge.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's probably my favorite villain. I'd have to say.
Oh,
Apocalypse.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, no.
Oh, Doc Ock.
Oh,
Dr.
yeah, of
Octopus.
course. Norman Osborn.
Yeah, even the Green Goblin, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Oh, here's a great one from Matt. My favorite thing is Sherlock Holmes, Moriarty.
Oh, there
Have
you
you
go.
have you seen the trailer for Picard season 3?
Are you saying Moriarty's back?
Moriarty's back in season 3 of Picard.
No shit. Same actor?
No. Same actor.
Because that guy has played my favorite Moriarty on the screen. The guy who plays him in Next Generation.
He's back.
So kind of amazing, but why does every show have to just bring back every fucking single character that's ever been on the?
Oh, you're gonna hate the trailer for season 3. The
I know
Enterprise,
the cast is. I know the whole cast is back, but
but the Enterprise F is now in.
okay. Sure.
There's other people coming back that you're like, oh, more people are coming back.
That's all these shows, these reboots, like these new shows ever do.
Yeah.
And another villain from TNG is coming back. Is that what he means?
Mm-hmm.
Besides, not Q, obviously, because he was in season 2.
Yeah, there's another villain from. Oh, just watch the trailer.
All right.
Curious.
Oh, Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. Or say the Hope prequel, so that whoever won, he won.
The puppet master for every.
Great choice.
Would you? John, would you call
the Scooby-Doo villain? Sorry, always has complex plans, but they never take into account those meddling kids.
Well, the kids are smarter than the adults in that one. So
yeah.
Now I was gonna say, would you consider the villain in your comic? Would they be considered a smart villain?
Yeah, he's a very intelligent villain. Salem. He works at a cancer research facility called Next Gen, and he is developing the next generation of CAR T therapy. So CAR T therapy is a real therapy for cancer.
It's real.
Patients.
Oh wow.
Yeah, CAR T therapy is where you take a cancer patient's healthy cells, you extract some of them, and you weaponize them. Then you reinject them back into the patient, and they seek and destroy the cancer cells. Which is a real thing. It's the new cutting edge in cancer therapy. Well, my character takes that and kind of takes it to the 2.0 version, where he weaponizes the cells and can destroy any virus or
person.
Disease. And he uses that formula to create with the dog's super blood and creates his own dogs with incredible powers. So there's going to be some dogs that can turn invisible, some dogs that are really fast as the series goes along. So I'm not going to give away the abilities of the dogs that we are in series 3. So hopefully you'll read it and find out. But
all right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, very cool.
Awesome.
I like it.
Michael says Shere Khan, the Jungle Book, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, you also have Khan from Star Trek.
Yes.
Very intelligent villain.
Yeah, I think so.
Ricardo Montalban, very intelligent.
Yes.
Victor says Spike from Buffy. I'm kind of on the fence with him. Spike was one of my favorite characters, but I don't know. Sometimes he was kind of dumb. I feel like.
Well, yeah. Well, that was just to get to the soft side of Buffy, so that
Oh yeah. So she would sleep with him.
Yeah. That was his way. He was like, I'm not all bad, Buffy, because I have a British accent, which I really thought he was British the entire time, but he's not.
Right. Is he American?
He's American. Yeah.
He's
American. He has an amazing British accent. But yeah, that's why. It was to soften up Buffy.
All right, cool. All right, folks, you can still put in these smart villains or intelligent villains. I think it was Victor actually brought this topic, so thank you, Victor.
Yeah, no, good topic, because not every day. Again, most villains get defeated by the heroes, but some villains actually come back.
Well, I actually sometimes my problem is the villains get defeated too easy. Right?
That's my point. Right.
I actually like it. Like if it's a good villain, the hero should actually get defeated sometimes. Like they shouldn't always win, right?
That's
or they should lose at first and then they can come back, or something.
Well, Magneto is a villain that is always in the X-Men universe, was always coming back because he was just smart and resilient.
Yeah, but I also want him to just lose and keep going back. I actually like to see sometimes the villains actually win, like the heroes actually lose.
Yeah, well.
If you're a good villain, you should win sometimes, right? If
that's the only time that ever happened was Avengers: Infinity War when they lost.
Well, and since that's really a two-parter.
It's a two-part, I know, but I mean, at least
for a time he won. Yeah. You're right, for a few years.
Well, Batman got his back broke by Bane.
Oh, that's a huge one. That's a huge one.
One of my favorite superhero fight scene is the sewer scene. That's great.
The Nightfall, right? Series, yeah.
No, but also, I guess you're also saying the movie too, right?
Yeah, the movie.
Oh, the movie. I think of the comic version, but okay.
Yeah, the comic, they gave him a lot of excuses. He had a cold. He had fought all the villains in one night and put him back in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that's why he got his back broke. So
Batman was sleepy.
And Bane is also an intelligent villain, right? Not the Batman and Robin Bane from the movies.
Yeah.
But
No.
other Bane versions.
Yeah,
He's very
yeah, he's
intelligent.
pretty smart. Working
Yeah.
with Rod.
Yeah, that's a great example, though.
Robin.
Batman was really out of action for a while there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where Azrael, right, came in the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We got Blofeld, Bond villain, right?
Blofeld, yes.
Yes.
Played by oh God, what's his face? From I don't remember his name. Anyway, yeah, no, but obviously different people played him, but yeah, he's the main, I guess, technically the main Bond villain.
So Michael also says Moriarty, this is interesting, was the commanding officer on the USS Enterprise in the film The Hunt for Red October. Oh, who stars in that, Francis?
Well, Russian's favorite actor, Sean Connery.
Yes. Yes.
With his amazing Russian accent.
I didn't know Moriarty was the name of the officer, though. That's cool. Wait, are we talking about Overtime? Is this a character or is this
No.
he's working
That's why
overtime?
That's why Batman lost because of Overtime.
Oh, because he had to fight so many different villains at the same
He had to do so much stuff when he.
I understand. That's kind of funny, though. They had to make that, I guess, excuse why he lost.
Yeah.
Oh, the brain.
Oh,
What's his name though? That's not his name.
Krang.
Yeah.
I actually thought he meant Pinky in the brain.
No,
But that works too. That brain is very intelligent.
Yes.
That brain is very intelligent. That's true.
We have not said Hannibal Lecter. That's a great choice, though.
Oh, that's a really good choice.
Yeah.
And he has great taste in food.
Oh God. But he should eat the French food instead.
I only had Chianti with his meal.
Fava beans, right?
Yeah, fava beans, which I've never had.
I don't
I imagine they're very good. That's the reason why fava beans became popular is because of this movie. Is because of Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Well, Greg, the villain can be the protagonist. And I wrote stories where villains are the protagonists. Protagonist is just the main character. So okay.
I mean, his main motivation.
Brain is the protagonist. Pinky and the Brain are the protagonists. Yeah.
Yeah, the protagonist, but the main motivation is villainous because it's to take over the world. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really a great hero necessarily.
no.
Oh yes, Hans Gruber, best super bad guy. You know I love Gruber, Marx, and a very intelligent villain.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of plans going on.
Yeah.
He knew exactly the right American accent to use on John
I
McClane.
knew you were going to say that. Can't let that go ever.
I can't.
Doc Ock's daughter in the Spider-Verse. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and yeah. She's a really good villain. Mm-hmm.
Does she have octopus?
She has octopus. Yeah, she's the Doc Ock of that universe. Yeah.
Donald Pleasance is Blofeld.
Yeah, I guess that's the
Pleasance.
original guy because it was somebody. It's Blofeld is played. Oh God, what's his name?
Oh, that's what you're saying. That's the name of the guy, right?
Yeah, but no, he's also played by Christoph Waltz in the new version of Bond.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
In the new version, right?
Yeah.
Brain wanted to bring a new world order, bring order to chaos, give her own purpose. He has a plan for the world. Good guy, Brain.
Yeah.
So Greg is convinced he's an amazing hero.
I mean, you know, he's no villain. He's a hero. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Moriarty was okay. I get what he was saying.
Okay.
I'm sorry, he was saying it was the same actor, not okay. That makes more sense now. Thank you for that, for clarifying what Michael said.
That was a little confusing.
I see. The quotes were around Moriarty. I get it.
Daniel Davis is his name.
All right. Oh, now let's do some refaces. You guys can keep putting in villains in the chat, of course. I almost forgot to share these amazing. Oh, wow. She did a lot of them. And these are pretty much all based on stuff we've been discussing in the show. Hey, tell them what refaces, folks. Or Francis, I mean, if they don't know.
Oh, it's like, explain to me, everyone, what refaces are.
Explain to Francis what we're doing.
Reface is an app on your phone that you can use to peel your face off, figuratively, not literally, onto other faces on movies, television shows, in actions that looks like you are that person. We have been all sorts of different characters, like the Spice Girls, and yeah, we've been the Spice Girls. All right,
Couple times we've been the Spice Girls.
Couple times we've been Charlie's Angels. We've been several
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah. Sometimes
Here we go.
Sometimes
We're starting with Betty
Murphy.
Boop.
Oh my
there
goodness.
you go.
Oh yeah, from Roger Rabbit. Yeah.
That's good.
I didn't know she was in that.
Yeah, you make a good oh god, what's his name?
Little cameo, she was in there.
Yeah.
Can't believe they made a
let's
sequel
see.
to that.
Oh, Uncle Fester.
You as Uncle Fester, right?
Yeah.
Can you do that face? That's pretty good.
I can't, yeah, that's
Oh, it's me as who?
that's Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Oh my god. Hello, Wednesday. That's not creepy at all.
No,
I look good as Wednesday.
that's funny.
Oh, it's Alf.
Oh,
yeah, let's see. You're Willie. Oh no,
Oh, wait,
you're the
I'm the girl.
no, you're the wife.
I'm
Hold
the
on, let's
wife?
see if you can pause it. Yeah.
You're the.
No,
wait,
I'm the wife. You're the,
and I'm the
daughter. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Well, I
this
used
the
to have the
first
hots
ever?
for her, not anymore.
She has a
You
lot.
know how many
My childhood with
how many
that.
times that's happened on the show where I've ruined people's crushes.
Go back. John is Willie. So John
Uh,
apparently is. It's
hang on,
it
let me
goes
go
slightly
back.
fast. I think
It's hard to tell because
Yeah.
of the pixelation.
Ah.
All right, but
At
thank
least
you,
I
Tammy.
wasn't Alf.
Yeah.
You should have been Alf.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You're
Michael
Michael
Rosenbaum
Rosenbaum.
in Smallville.
Yeah.
I promise I'm not a criminal mastermind. You know, anybody who says that, you know they are a criminal mastermind.
Yeah.
I love Smallville. Thank you, Tammy. Uh-oh, we got a Joker.
Oh yes.
That's you, right?
Oh my goodness.
You look actually really good.
I
as a
would
Joker.
be.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to work up my
know
Joker
it's gonna be for
on that
Halloween
version.
now.
I know. Oh, that'd be amazing. All right, I'm gonna do it. I have the hair for it. I can do it.
Yeah.
This is me. What?
Oh my goodness.
Stardust. Who is Stardust?
He's a wrestler.
Oh yeah, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Dusty
Oh,
Rhodes'
okay.
son.
Thank you.
The other Moriarty from the Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock.
Oh, this is that Sherlock version?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's when he died. Oh, because I did the hand thing earlier, so I am
Is this
now
yours, Q,
John
right?
Delancey as
Yeah.
Q. Yeah.
I like how your fingers disappear beneath your mustache.
Well, it's a full luxurious mustache and hides everything.
That's great.
John. Oh, this is John.
Oh,
Palpatine. Wow.
Oh man.
Look at that. That's awesome.
That's
Well,
pretty good.
when-
I
Like,
like
if I just saw that,
Look, when you conquer the world, conquer the universe in 40 years, John, we'll know what you look like. So.
if
That's
the
great.
background wasn't there and I didn't know that was Star Wars, I would think that was actually a real thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
That looks great.
It looks good.
And let's see what else we got. Uh-oh.
Oh no, what is
Turn
this?
this volume up. Sorry, I'm trying to get this up.
Oh, now it's me as Palpatine. The Jedi are over.
Oh, do I get to be Spike?
You get to be. Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh, look at my chisel face.
Hey, yeah. Got
Oh,
my
that-
leather jacket.
I love my jacket. That's not his
No,
voice.
we're not doing Spike impressions at all. What are we? I don't know what we're doing.
Oh God!
That's great.
You're
I'm
hella.
Hella?
Yeah.
I look hella good. That's what I do.
There you go. Your reason to get long hair, Jeff, is to look like hella.
Bad Bond Babe Francis.
Oh God! Oh gee! Oh my God! It's from Tomorrow Never Dies. It's
Yeah.
Famke
Oh,
Janssen.
no, that's
Yeah.
from GoldenEye. Famke Janssen.
Oh, GoldenEye.
But is it
yeah.
Is it Famke Janssen? That's who I thought
Yeah.
it would be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. She kills people with her thighs. They're so powerful.
She does kill people.
Yes.
She kills. Yes.
She's Unatop is her name.
That's right.
Heathers. We're
Oh
all
my
in Heather.
God.
Look,
God.
maybe, I think.
Look at you, John. Look at you
Oh,
being all.
That's
Look at my
cool.
laugh. Ah. I've never seen this movie actually. Amazingly.
I haven't
Neither
either.
have I. I've always wanted
Oh,
to.
man.
All
Oh,
right.
that's
Thank
great.
you, Tammy. Those are great.
Tammy,
Those
you're
are great
amazing
versions.
as always. Those were so funny. I love
Yeah,
it.
those are great.
Yeah, Zanya Unatop.
Sonia on top. When they actually gave a damn about the names being double entendres.
Fun. Yeah. Francis is cool as Q.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was Tammy. Maybe as the one girl. I'm not. Maybe let's see what she says. Now I have to watch for the refacing. Yeah,
That's why
that's
you
right,
created
Victor.
it.
That's
You
how we
have
make
to,
you
Victor.
watch. You can't look away. It's so
I know.
appetizing. Oh, he says you look great as Fester.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I mean, now I know if I ever go bald, I know exactly what a cosplay is.
John says that is the technology they used in Face Off as reface.
Exactly. Yeah, they didn't do that surgery.
I love that movie though.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Emma Stone's Cruella, going back to villains. She wins as an anti-hero, but you can see the beginning of her villainy.
She's technically a smart villain in fashion.
Yeah.
And Greg, of course, says, "Oh, Bashir was really smart because he's on this big Bashir thingy, right?" Although, of course, Bashir was a hero, not a villain.
He was a hero.
Yes. From D Space Nine. Let's see here. Oh no, that's all Winona. Oh, okay, yes, that was actually Winona Ryder. All right. All right, cool. There we go. There's some refaces for you.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. Now you say you've been Palpatine. You've been
Yeah,
Palpatine.
exactly.
That's
Palpatine.
great.
All right, folks. Before we get out of here, let's share. I mean, of course, you can keep putting chats in, but let's get these links out again before we forget. John, of course, they can go support Alpha Dogs.
Yeah, now there's a tiny URL. Go to that tiny URL.
Yeah. Just go check it out. A lot of great rewards on there. It's a really fun story. If you want to support independent creators with their dog comic book, if you're a dog fan, if you're a dog lover, if you love stories, a lot of mystery, a lot of adventure, then you should check out Alpha Dogs.
And if you do the $200 and above pledge, you too can do your own personal Super Geeked Up with John, because apparently there's a Zoom meeting with you.
Yeah, there you go. They say you should put a
You
big
play
pledge
geeky
on
games
there.
with them?
Yeah, you should do
Yeah.
some geeky games with them while you're at it.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, go there, folks. And again, Real Alpha Dogs on Twitter. Follow them over there. Keep up to date on the stuff on the campaign.
Yes.
Greg says that
There's-
the Bashir actor played every villain like M. Bison. Okay, that's how it got started. He thought he played M. Bison.
That's right. He played him.
That's
God.
right.
Poor old Julia.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Francis?
No, your campaign started. Like, you still have 21 days left. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Yeah.
And if you pledge, the funds don't come out till after the campaign ends, and if it is successful. So, if you don't have the funds at this moment, you can always just pledge on it and wait for. It's still got, like I said, still got 21 days left before it ends, before any funds would come out. So,
Awesome.
yeah, there's
Very
a lot
cool.
of great tiers on there. Like I said, low as $5, so which is about a gallon of fuel right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Ridiculous.
Tammy says, by the way, Raul Julia was an amazing villain. Speaking of him.
Yes. I agree.
Gone way too soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, like, at least he did some very memorable roles. And
We'll
that's
always
for-
have Street Fighter.
Oh, exactly. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
That's actually Francis loves him in Street Fighter.
I love him in Street Fighter. I actually
Yeah.
think he's great. So
That's what you call making chicken salad out of chicken shit.
I never heard of it before, and I love it.
Nice. That is. I gotta start using that saying. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no kidding. It's good.
Folks, you can find Francis over at.
Oh yeah, sinceresarcasm.net. New episode of his podcast out now, and then one this Friday in a couple days. More.
Wow,
It comes out every week. Oh, what?
that's great. Gives something
Surprise!
every week to watch and
Yeah.
listen to. I mean, and of course, you can go to aka the other guy to follow him on
Yes.
Twitter and Super Geeked Up for me. Supergeekedup.com. Of course, we're going to find all our geeky shenanigans, including the anthology Dragons of a Different Tale we wrote that
Ooh.
Mark's was the brainchild behind. And speaking of that, next week we will have our own Kickstarter to tell you about our Tales of Monstrosity anthology. Marks, if you're still in the chat, I think it's October 17th. Remind me if that's the actual date, which would be this, I don't know, 5 days from now. That's when that would be.
Right. 17th is a Monday, though. Right?
Maybe that's not right. It's next week sometime. Check the
Yeah.
email. No, he said it. I don't know. I don't know if he said it in an email or not, or he just told.
Do you guys have a pre-launch page up yet?
I don't know.
No, Mark says, yup. Hey, Mark,
we
have a pre-launch page up? Thank God you're in the chat.
I know.
That's
right?
a great question from a Kickstarter veteran here.
Yeah, no, of course.
Because so that's actually because people can follow the pre.
Yeah, you can follow it, and then you click on notify me. So when it launches, then it'll notify the people. So the sooner you get it on your pre-launch page, the better. So you can promote that, and then when it comes on, anybody that's following it, they'll see it as soon as you launch.
Awesome. Okay, Mark, if you have that.
I looked it up. Not yet, because there's not one under.
And you launched the 17th,
October 17th, though. So that is Monday. So this Monday it launches, folks, and so we'll talk about it more on Wednesday, and we'll have a link for you then, of course. And we'll tell you more about the perks and all that stuff next week.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. And yes, Raul Julia was iconic as Gomez Adams. Tammy says.
Yeah.
And Greg apparently thought that was also the Bashir actor. Probably. Didn't realize that was him.
Oh man. Never change, Greg. Never change.
Yes, but you're right, Greg. There is a boat on our cover of Dragons. I don't know if probably not going to be a boat on Monsters, but maybe that'll be a special cover for you, Greg, if you pledge enough.
Marks, if it hasn't been fully made yet, can you please just a small one that's away from all the lettering so you can see it clearly? If you can just do that, just a small
monster boat, he says.
Okay, but take it away from all the lettering and all of that stuff, and just have it separate so that whenever we put the book up on screen on camera, we can point to the boat without like any obscurities. If you can.
This is going to be that outside of SGU people, that's going to be such a seller. Just seeing a boat on the cover.
I'm just telling you, we turned it into a meme. If you don't, even though you don't like memes, it's kind of a meme.
If you pledge $500, we'll have a special boat only.
There you go.
Oh man!
No! It must have a boat. Oh my God! Everyone wants. God, how did this? I said one time you showed, and I was like, "Oh, there's boats on it. I like those boats." And now it's become. You're right. It has become like a meme.
It's a meme now. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe it'll be an Easter egg. Let's sneak a boat in there.
Or like in the titles of every story, there's like a little boat underneath. For like the boat.
Yeah. Where the boat can be the scene break instead of the three between
there you
things.
go. Yeah. Anyway. All right,
Well,
guys.
it could be like a boat from the I don't know, maybe the River Styx kind of type.
Well, hopefully, obviously we haven't read all the stories, but maybe there's a story with a boat in it, and we can use their boat.
I hope there's at least one story with a boat.
At least one story with a boat, please. For the love of God, let there be a boat.
As a sailor, I will always vote for the boat. That makes sense.
There you go.
She was in the Navy. Where's Waldo's boat? There you go. It can be like that.
You have to find the boat in the
Jesus
cover.
Christ, look at this. They all are determined that it has to have boats.
I'm telling you.
That's funny.
You turned into a meme, man. I'm telling you that now.
Oh, you gave a spoiler. Styx is in it. I didn't say that. That's not in my story, so I have no idea. That was just me riffing about the River Styx. And because you said Cerberus earlier, Tammy did. That's why I was thinking of ancient Greek.
Maybe something about the band sticks.
Oh, the
band Styx.
John beat me to it. I was going to say that exact same thing. John beat me to it.
He could mean that. You're right. That's right. There you go. For all our stories are the band Styx. Who turn into monsters.
Yeah.
All right, but we are excited for it, folks. So we'll tell you more about that next week.
Yeah.
This boat thing. All right, France. Before we get out of here, though, you want to tell them about how they can help you out?
Oh yeah. Hey, look. Life is crazy, and if you happen to have a second to go to UCLAKidneyDonor.org, I need one. Again, if it's lying around. Not if you have, if it's fun, if you have one.
If it's on your boat, just laying around.
It's on your boat. Yeah, no, but yeah, I need one. It's getting tough. It's getting tough, but luckily, it's all good. So hopefully you guys can help me out, and that'd be awesome. So yeah, go there. You need my name and my birth date, in order to fill it out, so they know who to give it to. But yeah, crazy times, folks. Crazy times.
So that's Francis Fernandez, folks. If you didn't know his last
Yes.
name, and there's his birthday, November.
I know I never put my full name on the. I think it's just Francis on my little name underneath me. Like I don't know.
We don't need to put our full names. We like to be casual here on this show.
Yeah, we're cash. We're cash.
Cash.
Yeah.
Cash. We're cash about our boats.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but folks, again, that's just a little survey you can fill out to see if you're eligible.
And again, no obligation. Don't worry about it. Feel like, oh, okay, at least I know. Then there you go. They'll even tell you at the end. It's like, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but if you can, that'd be great.
Someone has to get a boat to survive the island of monsters, of course. Oh, that's a good story.
There better be an island.
I wonder if anyone did that.
How many authors do we have on this one?
20, I believe.
Yeah, there's got to be at least
so more
one.
than last time. 3 more than last time.
There's got to be an island. There's got to be a boat. I'm telling you that now.
See, I don't know all the stories, obviously. So, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Of the 20 stories,
Mark, can you confirm? Is there a boat or an island in this anthology? If there's not, just say there is. Just pretend. Just have someone write a new story real fast.
There you go.
Could we turn a boat into a kidney? Oh, I wish.
It's in the shape of a boat. That's the thing. That's why I want it so badly.
Wait, the kidney's in the shape of a boat?
I'm saying, yeah, my kidney's in the shape of a boat. That's why I want it so badly.
A boat kidney. Oh, there you go.
Boat kidney.
Oh, Mark says, sure.
Right.
That sounds very confident.
I know. I can't wait.
All right. Well, that's why the third one, right? Like you said, has to be ships of a different sail.
That's right. I can't wait to talk about boats. All boats all the time.
All boats all the time.
Yeah, why not?
You'll need a lot of filters, Greg, for the boat kidney.
I guess I don't know.
I don't know enough about kidneys or boats.
Because your kidneys filter.
Out the bad stuff.
Yeah.
I get
another pun. You guys are the pun show.
We do like to pun. we're big fans of the pun.
Yeah,
that's
March
true.
is a huge pun.
Oh yeah.
I do have a couple puns in my story though, until the monster story. So folks will see that.
There you go.
Not boat puns, but I do have puns.
Wow.
Do you have puns, Francis? You like puns?
I'm pretty sure I have puns. I have at least one.
Pretty
pun.
sure you wrote it.
I know. I know. John, do you have puns?
Forget all about it.
No, I'm not.
No puns in your book?
No.
He's a more erudite writer.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, that's true. All right.
I thought it was a snap camera comment. What?
All right.
I don't know what's going on here.
A snap camera has filters. In other words, like different.
Oh,
filters.
He says I'm a Gen Zer.
Yeah.
No, you're,
oh, yeah, you are. Okay, Greg.
Yeah, right. You're a millennial. Nice try, Greg. Oh, the third one has to be themed based on the Odyssey, the never-ending cruise. Odyssey's all at sea. Well, virtually the whole thing.
Can't wait to name my character Tom.
Name who?
My character Tom.
Tom.
Have to if it's a cruise.
Oh God. It's getting worse and worse. Yes, that famous character, friend of Odysseus, Tom Cruise. Tom, don't listen to those sirens.
Exactly.
It was just such a great name for an ancient Greek story, Tom.
Yeah.
THOM. Okay, I'll change it up. I'll change it up.
That's fine now. That's fine. The Odyssey Part 2, Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's see. We covered everything, I think. Yeah. All
yes,
good?
we did.
Yeah.
All right. So again, thank you to John, of course, for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it, guys.
Hope the Kickstarter super successful. And thank you guys for watching, of course. Thank you for on the live comments and helping us do our games. Thank you for watching in post. You can always leave your comments after the fact, and we'll check them out. And let's see here. Francis has Tom and Keanu on a boat. Oh, Tom Cruise and Keanu Reeves. They've never been in a movie together, have they?
Speed 3, exactly.
Oh, they got to do Speed 3. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Both big.
It can't be on a boat. It has to be on a
both
train.
Both good at running.
Yeah.
Wait, no, a train? Yeah, because they did
they already did a boat.
Boat.
They did cruise control, so now they have to do it on a
train or plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speed 3. There you go. Bashir's not Gen Z either.
No, he's
Whoa. All right, folks. Thanks so much. We'll be back next week. Actually, you know what? I gotta talk to Marks about this, but I think we might have some of the authors on next week from
Oh,
the
fantastic.
Awesome Monstrosity.
Good to
That's
hear.
the plan.
I hope so.
So Marks will hopefully have on, as long as Marks is free. Hey, Marks, there's your invite right now. And we'll get some of the other authors on to chat about the anthology and boats. All right. Thank you for watching, folks. We appreciate you very much. Until next week, stay geeky, everybody. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.